Alright guys, welcome back to the KingRuji.tv YouTube channel, and today is a special day, of course. Every day is a special day. So we are going to try out my new deck, that is Lugia V-Star and Lugia V, Lugia Single Strike Urshifu, and of course the other stuff that I will show you guys after this, deck list and stuff. So this deck, fortunately, I still keep on trying my best on memorize and having the muscle memory on the deck for the Lugia V-Star, and I'm trying my best to train and practicing for nationals, upcoming nationals this July. So right now I will play test at least 4 games for you guys, so you guys can see if it's okay or not. If my deck list is not okay, you guys can comment in below, or what should I improve next. Thank you so much to people who are supporting, and of course AMCC for supporting me in this video, and of course supporting all the way to nationals, originals and stuff. Let's go try out Lugia V-Star and let's see if this deck is still OP or not. We will never know. So let's go, let's try it. We will test out with a lot of decks, Miraidon, Mew VMAX, and of course the other stuff. So let's get into the game. Let's go. je untuk video. So knockout lah. Single strike crush. 1. Oi. 3. 4. Aduh, bos order pula.
Buat apa you dengan strike crush?
Sorry.
You dah discard dah.
Dah discard dah, habis dah.
Tapi buat apa?
Bodoh lah.
You dengan strike crush untuk kali I.
Dah terbiasa. is I'm going to show you on my deck list on Lugia, of course. So let's get started. Is of course Lugia V. I will have 4 line of Lugia V. So this is the Pokemon first. So Lugia V 4. Second is Lugia V Star 3, because I only need the V Star for the summoning stars or for the Archeops. So I don't need this as a main attacker. We will show you the main attacker after this. Next is 4 Archeops. 4 Archeops. Of course, if have at price, so we can continue with those 2 or those 3. So Archeops 4. This 2. Only 2. Lumineon 2. Pion. This is for Mew VMAX matchup. Next is Tyranitar V single strike with a single strike energy. Serena, so can heal. This is more optional, and of course this is more focused on Lost Box or Gloss Box Giratina and stuff, so it can heal by 20. It's really good card. So single strike Urshifu VMAX, this is needed in the deck because it can explosive one-shot KO Duraludon or Mew VMAX or anything in your opponent's deck, because single strike Urshifu can prevent all ability from Duraludon, and of course it only Urshifu single strike VMAX can make that up. So it's really good if you want to counter Duraludon or any of the special energy attack that have ability and so on. You can change this to Duraludon VMAX, of course. If you don't want to use this as an attacker, you can choose whatever you want, and this is for my deck list. So yes, Urshifu VMAX single strike. Journey single strike. This is because of Miraidon weakness to fighting Pokemon. So we use Stonejourner single strike because it can obviously use single strike special energy onto the deck, so it can be with Urshifu VMAX and all other single strike Pokemon, of course. So yes, Stonejourner Petal single strike Pokemon. Of course, we use all the Pokemon of single strike because it can be easily used with special energy single strike, including 20 damage of the Pokemon itself, and it will be nice. You can make all in one go in one deck, of course. So yes, Yveltal, this is for countering Mew VMAX. Gardevoir can easily KO the Pokemon, of course. Yveltal. Alright, last but not least, Pumpkaboo. This is obviously if you stuck to Temple of Sinnoh or any Path to Peak to use your summoning stars, Lugia V-Star power and stuff, you can easily use Pumpkaboo to kick off or delete off the stadium in play. So this is a good Pokemon to use on the deck. So next we get into the trainers. So next is, before we get going into the trainer, the total of the Pokemon just now is 21 Pokemon. So we continue with the trainers. So trainers is item using Capturing Aroma. If heads, you can search for Archeops or Evolution. If tails, you can search for Lugia or any basic Pokemon, Lumineon and stuff. So capturing Aroma is really good. Alright, 4 of it. We need 4 of it. Urn of Vitality. This card can shuffle up to 2 single strike energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. This is really good if your single strike Pokemon is knockout, and with the energy and stuff, you can use Urn of Vitality to get back your energy. So we need 3 of this. This is optional though. You can switch it to 2 or 4, up to you. Alright, next is of course Ultra Ball. For Ultra Ball, so we can of course search any cards, the minion, Raypion and stuff. So you also can use Nest Ball for any card. You can switch it out, but I use Ultra Ball because it can be easier searching for any Pokemon, of course. And of course it can the most important thing why we use for Ultra Ball, because we wanted to discard the Archeops, 2 Archeops, and we can of course go all out with the V-Star. Yes, for Ultra Ball. You will use the Stadium. So Stadium is used Mesagoza to search any Pokemon, of course. If heads, you can search any Pokemon you want. So yes, 2 Mesagoza, 1 Golden Collapse Stadium. I just bought this, so yes. No, I just trade this with friends at AMCC. So yes. Supporter, 3 Boss Order. So next is 3 Professor Research, Worker for discard a Stadium. Next is the most important card on the deck, that is Professor Burnett. This is discard any evolution Pokemon that is Archeops. So this is really important on the deck. So yes, Professor Burnett, only 1. So if your opponent is leading with the very good hand, so Judge is the main key, or you can use Roxanne if you wanted to. This Lost Vacuum, you can obviously use it if you stuck at Temple of Sinnoh or Path to Peak. This is the answer, and you can change it with Judge or anything you want, but this is optional, of course. Yes, Lost Vacuum, 1. Switch, if you obviously if any of your opponent decided to boss you up, this is the answer. You can switch, or escape rope if you wanted to. I pick switch, of course. Hisuian Heavy Ball. This is needed if Pumpkaboo is at price, or any Lugia is at price. This is the answer, of course. Only 1 Hisuian Heavy Ball. First is Gift Energy. We use only 2 because if someone knock out our Pokemon, we can get free 7 cards in hand, of course. Is V-Guard Energy, so can get 30 less damage from V Pokemon itself. Single Strike Energy. This energy can increase 20 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. This is really good, so we need 4 of this, and plus we can add more using Impact Energy. If you don't have that energy in price and stuff, or in the deck, so you can use this as a backup, but this is not increase more energy, but it can be any energy that you wanted, like darkness or psychic or fighting. So this is can use it as a backup for your single strike Pokemon. We need only 2. Optional, you can use 3 or 2, of course. Double Turbo Energy. We need 3 of them. This is optional again. You can use 4 of them. So yes, this is my deck list. So this is all the deck list for my deck. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe and comment it below. What do you guys think of the video? I'm really sorry if it's kind of cringy, and I'm not a pro player on this deck, but I try my best to improve so much on this Lugia V-Star deck. And if you guys have any improvements, please comment it below. I can follow you guys and have more tips on adding or deleting some of the cards. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys again. Comment below if you guys wanted any deck list or any playtest more on any other decks. Please comment below. I would try to build proxies or build it in real life, and we try to play test and try to give you guys the best content. So yes, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.